Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. If you guys have not yet already checked out the readings that are available for the 11 other signs, the ones that are up, go ahead and take time to do so after checking your neonatal chart, and please comment and let me know if they resonate and what part of your chart they resonate with you in. So we're going to take a look at This Is What You Need to Know. Happy New Year's Day. Hopefully you guys didn't party too hard last night. But we are going to take a look at, I thought this would be apropos that we did take a look at, this is the Fool's journey. So this is the Fool, fresh new beginning for the first day of the year 2024. I know a couple of you have recommended or requested a reconciliation spread. I will do that this week, or make a point to. Again, I do want to clarify that Mercury retrograde will be ending on January 20th, not December 20th. So yes, we are still right smack dab in the middle of that. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into this one. I'm really excited to see this. This will be a long one. Just go ahead and let you know. This is the Fool. All right. The card 0 of the Major Arcana, starting off on a new journey for 2024. All right. Loud noise in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Spirit Source Most High Divine Adonai Elohim, show my Virgos what it is that they need to know, the clarity that we seek. What is the adventure? What new adventure awaits you? Wow, okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, new offer coming in. This could be about a job. If you are looking for a job, feels like in January, that could be something that is coming in. If not, this could be a stable offer of romance, stable offer of any kind here, guys. I'm not going to split hairs, all right? Underneath the deck, yeah, it's something that you've been waiting for, whatever it is. The 3 of Wands, turning your back to the past and looking toward the future. Your manifestation, waiting on your manifestations to come to fruition. Personal wish fulfillment here, whatever that might be to you. The Queen of Swords, gaining clarity. All right, pretty cut and dry here, all right? Whatever this offer is, it's something that you've been expecting. It's something that you have been anticipating. It's something that you have been hoping and wishing for. All right. Where are you now? Okay, where are you now? Where are you now? Please, Spirit, where are my Virgos now? Where are we now? I'm going to put myself in here too. Where are we now? The 5 of Cups. I heard a big yes. That's the card. All right. Looking back at the past with sadness and regret. No wonder we have the Knight of Pentacles here showing up. You're ready to get moving. Okay? You've been kind of sitting in this energy for a bit too long. Looking back on the past with sadness and regret. It's time to really, and I love this because the best way to get out of an energy like this is to take a leap of faith. To start a new journey. Okay? Staying stuck where you're at has not done you any good. The 7 of Wands. Standing up for what it is that you really, really, truly want. The 2 of Pentacles. There is a bit of indecisiveness here, I will have to say. Yeah. Along with the 5 of Cups, we have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Honestly, no wonder the 2 of Pentacles is here. You're going back and forth between, did last year suck and I feel sad and regretful, okay, about some of the things that happened? Or do I have a deep sense of nostalgia about what I'm leaving behind? I'm going to have to say that that's up for interpretation, okay? Depending on your situation. This is not this is not a surprise for me to see. Okay? With a new year comes looking back on the past, seeing what worked, what didn't work, feeling a sense of sadness and regret that something may be over, but also looking at the positives, okay? It's about weighing things out, especially with that 2 of Pentacles, going back and forth. Careful not to spend too much time in that energy, though, I will say. All right. What risk are you willing to take, Spirit? What risk are we willing to take? All right. This will vary from person to person, but let's see what Spirit has to say. What risk are we willing to take? What risk? The 3 of Swords. Well then, you know what though? I can actually see this as being a good thing. Yeah, I might get my heart broken again by getting back out there, okay? Especially if you're looking back at the past with sadness and regret because you did end a relationship or something came to an end here. But just because one relationship did not work out, okay, the risk that you're taking is that, yeah, the next relationship might not work out either, but the thing is, I made it through this one and I'll make it through the next one. I wasn't looking for a relationship when I found you. Okay? Heartbreak is always a possibility. It's always a risk. There's always that risk of having your heart being broken whenever you invest into something, okay? Whether it's a job, whether it is a relationship, whether it's a situationship, okay? Even a friendship, really quite honestly. Even a family dynamic, especially in my case. But yeah, there's a risk of having your heart broken again, okay? Of pain. There's always a risk of pain. The Page of Cups underneath the deck, you do want to give your emotion to something here, okay? Even if it's just a small gesture. The Eight of Pentacles, you do want to put in the work towards something. The Two of Wands, you do want to pick a different path this time. That's the one thing that I can say is that reflecting, okay, where you're at right now, reflecting on the past, the good and the bad, is helping you to better make that decision of which path you want to take moving forward. Okay? What is something that you've always relied on in your life? What's your foundation? Spirit, what is our foundation? Something that we've always relied on. Our foundation. Could be leaving this behind as you go on a new adventure. Just FYI, getting out of your comfort zone. The Seven of Swords. Ooh, strategy. Yeah, I'm definitely reading it that way. Alright, considering the collective. We are Virgos after all. We like to overthink things and strategize to a fault. Alright? Fly by the seat of your pants for once, okay? Really, that is a leap of faith. That's the very meaning of taking a leap of faith is saying, you know what? I'm not going to script it out. I'm not gonna write out everything. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, you know what? What do I feel like doing today? All right, I'm gonna do it. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Yeah. In true Virgo fashion, but I don't want to. That overthinking is your devil. Yeah, without a doubt. You're so afraid of a tower, you might bring one down upon you. Alright, honestly. You're afraid of a tower. You are deathly afraid of a tower. Literally, deathly afraid of a tower. But if I don't script everything out, and I don't make a spreadsheet, then it's just going to end up crumbling to the ground because it's not built on a solid foundation. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay? What's the worst that can happen? Alright? The Devil. You end up back where you're at right now? Pretty much. Right? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Alright? Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. The Seven of Swords. Your foundation is strategizing to a fault. Alright, a warning. Where could you be vulnerable at? Alright, this is where we... Ooh, spending way too much time in your head. Yeah, I could see this as spending way too much time in your head in your safe place. Ooh, damn. This reading is like coming out beautiful. I mean, step by step. Get out of your comfort zone. Alright, and this is a lesson for me too. Because I very rarely get outside of my comfort zone. Going on vacation is difficult, okay? Just got back from one. Amazing. Had a great time. Was it outside of my comfort zone? Yes. Was there a lot of anxiety? Yes. Did I end up having fun? Yes. Do I look back on it with regret? No. Absolutely, it was the best thing to do. Right course of action, okay? Were there times that we didn't have everything scripted out? Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Those were some of the best times. Saying, hey, you know what? You feel like going to the beach? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's go to the beach. Know what I mean? There's beauty in spontaneity. There's joy in spontaneity. There's freedom in spontaneity. Okay? Your warning is not to spend too much time in your head overthinking to the point where you paralyze yourself. Overanalysis paralysis. The King of Wands underneath the deck. There is a desire to move forward passionately here. Okay? Death, to end something here. The High Priestess. Very interesting. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. You may be having a dream that it's time for you to move to, I don't know, pick a place, any place. Fiji. Fuck it. You may be having dreams about Fiji. Alright? Go to Fiji. If you can't, then go to, Florida. It's not nearly as nice, but, just saying. Nothing against my Floridians out there. Just saying. Okay. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Alright, that will really help to keep you out of your head. And really trust in Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine. The High Priestess can see the beginning, the middle, and the end of all things. Okay? She's omniscient. This is about a wealth of spiritual knowledge. It's knowing that the universe will catch you. The really cool thing about the Fool is when he leaps from that cliff, he has ultimate trust in Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine that the universe will catch and carry him throughout his journey. Alright? That's implicit trust in the universe and the process itself. Okay? There's something that you need to put an end to, and I believe that it's that overthinking that we saw underneath the deck earlier, okay? The Eight of Swords. The King of Wands, go with your gut, go with your passion. Do you feel creative? Does it move you on a spiritual level? Do you feel passionate about it whenever you think about it? Okay. That's a sign right there. Alright? Death, Scorpionic energy, the High Priestess, Cancer, and Pisces. The Lovers. Yeah, if this is a relationship, you never know. You could be being guided by taking this leap of faith to get outside of your comfort zone, to even go to some store that you've never been to before that you saw on an ad, and you meet the love of your life, somebody that you have a deep soul bond connection with. All right, Gemini energy here. All right, a helping hand. What should you trust? I mean, I can tell you that right now, the universe. But we'll see what the cards have to say. What or who should you trust? Now, this could be a trusted friend. This could be... We'll see what the cards have to say. Spirit, a helping hand. Let's go with knowledge or whatever. Knight of Wands wanted to come out where you feel pulled passionately, okay? I really want to keep this one out, but Spirit is saying no. Very interesting. Sometimes I get a yes, sometimes I get a no. They are saying no. The Four of Pentacles. Woohoo! A helping hand. Holding on to that which you know. Being able to discern what it is that you need to hold on to and what it is that you need to let go. Very similar to... Sorry, guys. Oops. Very similar to the Hermit versus the Seven of Swords here, okay? Flying without a parachute and wanting to stay in your comfort zone. Knowing what it is that you need to hold on to, but what also might be holding you back at the same time. Whatever you're holding on to can be holding you back. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. A helping hand, your emotions. Alright? Does this make you have an emotional check-in every once in a while? Do I feel happy? Okay, alright. I'm gonna keep doing it. Does this make me feel like shit? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I mean, it can be that easy. Alright, guys? Okay. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. Okay. If it looks like a duck, smells like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it most likely is a duck. If this resembles, okay, that's your intuition, paying attention to your intuition. If this looks all too uncannily similar to a situation in which you found yourself in before that ended in betrayal, avoid. Alright? Again, this comes down to your intuition. And again, if it makes you happy, if you feel a sense of fulfillment, a rebirth, renewal, feeling like a kid again, Leo energy here. Alright, the happiest card in the deck. Go with where your soul feels happiest, guys. Alright? Take that leap of faith toward happiness. I mean, who wants to take a leap of faith toward something that is shite, right? That rhymed. Sorry. Alright. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Let me check the camera. Okay. We're still good. The Knight of Pentacles, the adventure. The Knight of Pentacles, it's an offer, okay? It's an offer. It's moving slowly. It's whatever this is. It kind of feels like, yeah, okay, I'm not planning, but I'm kind of just putting my toe in the water. It's not a leap of faith. It's a step of faith. Whatever, Virgo. Whatever. A step of faith it is. The seven of wands. Yeah, you're going into this with boundaries. I see it changing though. Okay, and it's because of where you're at right now. You want clarity. The King of Swords. You want clarity. There you go. You're still holding on to something here. I have a feeling that it has to do with this 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups situation. Looking back at the past, you're not entirely sure that you want to take this adventure, honestly. Whatever it is, it's going to lead you down a path that you're not entirely sure. I'm getting that you may not want the clarity that this is going to bring. You may be afraid of it. Okay? This is why. The 10 of Swords. And right underneath of that is the 6 of Swords. And this summarizes this entire reading. Oh, baby, what if I fall? But, darling, what if you fly? Yeah, alright. You could get hurt again. The 3 of Swords. That's what's at risk. But you could also... Hello, Emperor. Leveling up to be the boss of the Tarot, the husband of the Tarot, all 4 kings rolled into one, business owner, very high up within your company. Whatever the case may be, stable, grounded, secure, alright, logical, passionate, loving, caring, stable. I mean, hello, Aries and Capricorn energy here. There's a distinct feeling of, yeah, you're starting out this journey, whatever this leap of faith is, very, very cautiously. Even though what to avoid is the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I know y'all too well. I know us too well. Oh my gosh. I live with one, you know? And a Leo. Now that's an adventure right there. The Leo. Where are you right now? In the 5 of Cups. So yeah, you're looking back at the past. With that 10 of Swords coming out twice, yeah, I can see why. You've been burned before. At a certain point in your life, we can all look back and say, yeah, I've been burned before, right? Very, very interesting. Spirit said yes. Very, very interesting. You're wanting passion. You're seeking clarity. And you want to move forward after you've gained that clarity. Again, very Virgo of you. There's that 7 of Swords again. You're trying to hide it from me underneath the deck, even though it's already out on the table. Right now, you're currently strategizing, okay? And that's because that's your main core foundation is strategy. You know, sometimes you cannot turn a turnip into a firefly. It just is never gonna happen. Alright? But look at that. Be careful that you're not self-sabotaging the potential for personal wish fulfillment here. The 2 of Swords. Spirit's really asking you to cut something out. I have a feeling that it has to do with a certain specific disappointment that is showing up here. It may be that you're still wanting or needing clarity and that you do still feel a sense of passion toward whatever this was that did not work out the way that you had planned. That 10 of Swords, I keep going back to that. It's also explaining this risk here, which is the 3 of Swords, alright? The thing is, I'm so drawn to this 9 of Cups. Look how happy she is. Okay, personal wish fulfillment. there's a potential to sabotage it, okay? Because you're blocking out the potential here of moving forward without a parachute, without a plan. The Three of Swords. What your risk is. What's at risk? The risk is heartbreak. It's always heartbreak. A broken leg hurts too, but heartache, man, that's a tough one. It really, truly is. And it's one of the worst things to have to heal from, especially a deep, deep heartbreak. You know which one I'm talking about. Alright? If you guys think back to that deep heartbreak that you've had at one point in your life that left you bereft, okay? That you didn't see coming. That you had so many hopes. I bet you it was probably whenever you were younger and more idealistic. But you had so many hopes tied up into that situation, okay? And when it didn't work out the way that you had hoped, that deep, deep aching sense of loss that you experienced with that Three of Swords, yeah, it's a risk. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be a risk. And going back and forth on it. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Am I willing to? Am I willing to risk it? Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. In an effort to keep from doing that, you're going to build a solid foundation. Alright, for some of you, this is calling for you too. It's interesting. We have the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles here showing up. I do want to highlight this, alright? Pay attention to your emotions. Alright, we did see this earlier come out. Follow your heart. I know, it sounds cheesy, cliche. You caught me. Follow your heart. Alright, what you feel is emotionally fulfilling. Okay, go toward that. Okay, if it is having to do here with a third party, okay, I could see why you would be a little bit hesitant. Going back and forth on should I or should I not reach out. I'm going to read this as heartbreak and possibly getting your friends to help you. This could be a collaborative effort, alright? You could risk... Oh, man. No, it feels like... It really does. The emotions that are coming... The feeling that I'm getting from the cards are that you're afraid to open up because you are afraid of building a foundation that's not going to last. Especially with that Tower coming out underneath the bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles, you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do I want to take this risk? Do I not? How appropriate. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Aries and Aquarius energy, Justice. Yeah, I will take the leap of faith, but only if it's fair and balanced and it comes with an overflowing cup of emotion. Well, Virgo, you drive a hard bargain. I love it. Alright, Libra energy here. The Fool underneath the deck. Yeah, I'm dealing... Okay, if you're resonating with this, you've been hurt pretty badly. Okay, could have been recent. Could have been 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Alright, whatever it is, it still retains the sting. It could have been as recent as about 3 weeks ago. Alright? Just saying. The Seven of Swords. Alright, your foundation. The Seven of Swords is about thinking things through, planning things out, alright? Having a backup plan for the backup plan. Having a plan A, B, C. Well, I mean, you know how the alphabet works. To quote Catherine Pierce. But, yeah, the Seven of Swords. What you've always relied on is, planning and preparation. Having things completely lined out to avoid disappointment. Doesn't work that way. You miss out on a lot. Okay? Your foundation is... Knowing what to invest in, knowing what to offer your emotion to. Ooh, there you are, Virgo. Stable, investing in yourself. All right. This is very interesting. Secrets. Your foundation. What do you keep hidden in the dark? It could be the Seven of Swords because it's been showing up underneath the deck as well. Alright? Like you're trying to hide it, but you're not being able to hide it. Like somebody's secretly catching you writing stuff down in a journal or something. But yeah, your independence here. These are fears that don't exist sometimes. If this is a relationship, okay, you could be seeing fears where none exist. That Seven of Swords could also be a self-sabotaging. You could always tend to see the negative with the way that the cards are coming out. Okay, the Four of Cups. You could always tend to set your expectations low. Okay, always expecting the worst, hoping for the best, but being realistic and saying, you know what, it never works out, so why would it work out this time? I'm just gonna go ahead and expect to be disappointed because I've always got me. Okay, when really that's kind of, these are fears that don't exist. Okay, or not always, not in all situations. Because underneath the deck, you're showing me passion, all right? You're showing me happiness, a desire for happiness. You're also showing me your comfort zone. I feel like I'm fighting with myself here. The Sun, yeah, Leo energy. Heavy Leo here underneath the deck. Rebirth, renewal, but it does mean getting outside of your comfort zone. It's really interesting because in this card, you almost see this as like a door here, okay, leading into a cavern. And that's kind of what I feel like sometimes whenever I'm in the studio. This is like my hermit zone, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's my comfort zone, okay? This is where I feel most comfortable, okay? At home, in my studio, doing what I do. This is what I feel called to do. This is where I feel most at home, okay? A warning. Where are you vulnerable? By staying in that comfort zone, alright? This is a reminder to me to get out a little bit more. Okay, it could be a reminder to you as well. I just kind of want to come back to this here, okay? Piscean energy. I really do feel like you've been conditioned here, okay? Whatever this is, this Five of Cups, that Ten of Swords, this Three of Swords here. The Queen of Swords can be about cutting out what no longer serves you. You're going back and forth here with indecision. You're almost like, you know, I always know that I can count on me. Everybody else, I'm not too sure about. Alright, so it's best just to stay where I'm at. Whenever you do that, you do miss out on a lot. Okay? If you're fine with that, then by all means. Alright, for those of you who do want to take a leap of faith and you do want to move forward and see what else is out there, then this may be worth doing, okay? Alright, what could be keeping you stuck? Confusion, yeah. Okay. And leaving your comfort zone. I won't lie. Yeah, having to heal again. Alright. Okay. For some of you, you've been through this heartbreak. If this is a relationship, okay, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. Because you're showing me right here that you always expect the worst. So you're already preparing to heal. You're like, alright, I'm gonna have to deal with drama. I'm gonna have to heal. I'm gonna have to get out of my comfort zone and I'm gonna have to be confused. Oh. Do you see that she is holding the Sword of Truth? The Ace of Swords in her hand here. Okay, the Three of Swords here underneath. Alright. But she's gaining clarity as she heals. This can also be a card of strategy. Alright. You already have the truth. You've learned it in the multiple times that you've been through the healing process here, Virgo. Alright? Judgment. Make a judgment call. Just do it. Just do it. Alright? I'm not going to plan it out. I'm going to take a leap of faith. All right. Spiritual awakening, a deep knowing here. Okay, this could be a lesson learned. Scorpionic energy. Trusting the process here. All right. Bypassing all of this, okay, the what ifs, the self-sabotage, and going straight toward this Nine of, look at this, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. You never know. Personal wish fulfillment and a deep soul bond connection. The Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit, a helping hand, the Four of Pentacles. Know what to invest in and know what not to invest in. Because I feel like, again, okay, and this is whenever the Ten of Swords came out, I feel like there's really something that has left an indelible mark that you cannot erase, that you keep coming back to here, that keeps you from taking a leap of faith. And it is something deep and painful. Okay, whether or not this goes all the way back to childhood, I would not know. You would have to answer that. Whether or not this is a relationship that ended extraordinarily bad, totally feel that one, okay? That I can understand. But it should not keep you from moving forward and opening your heart once again. Yes, there is a risk that things could go left, but at the same time, they could also go totally right, all right? The Four of Pentacles, all right, a helping hand. What you should be focusing on to help you on this leap of faith. Yep. See, here, and here's the thing, Virgo. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's that spiritual awakening. Having that clarity, that spiritual awakening in what you should invest in, what you know you should be investing in. Holding on to. And what you should be letting go of. Okay? Putting the work into and not putting the work into. I kind of feel like you know this. There it is. The Nine of Cups. It's going to take you a little while to take this leap of faith. I'm just telling you, the Eight of Wands coming out here says that there is a delay. Alright? I knew that I had moved the camera. Had a feeling. Sorry, guys. There's going to be a little bit of a delay. It seems like, yeah, you need to psych yourself up. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Alright? Chariot, forward movement. 2 cards of forward movement. Do I see you moving forward? Yeah. Do I see it happening right this minute? No. As much as I'm trying to get you to, it's just one of those things that Virgos don't do very well, is take that leap of faith. Sometimes it turns out better than expected, okay? Alright? Just saying. The King of Wands, yeah. This is a card of action. It's about moving toward what you're very passionate about, what stirs your emotions, alright? For lack of a better term, I'm just saying. But it's taking action towards something, okay? The Chariot, forward movement, again, towards success. Cancerian energy, forward movement after a period of pause. Yeah, I feel like you are going to, regardless of what I say here, I'm just going to stop right now, because if I were to pull cards on timing, it's going to tell me release all expectations toward timing. But Virgo, this is what I have for you. I do feel compelled to pull a couple of messages from the universe. Spirit messages from my Virgo's best and highest good, please. I almost feel Spirit's really kind of drawing me to... You know, I will. Even though the reading is a little bit long, guys, this is a pretty important one, especially considering this is like the first of the year, and this is for... this could take you an entire year to work up the courage to take this leap of faith. If that is the case, then so be it. Okay? In divine timing, right? Your time is coming. Everything is coming together, but you must meet the universe halfway. Halfway. The Four of Pentacles, holding on to something and releasing something at the same time, simultaneously. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes. And don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in the way. Oh my gosh. Spirit, so on point. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance and not take the leap of faith. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. I hope that really came through on the microphone. That's what I'm talking about. I don't feel the need to pull any more cards. That's what this whole reading is about. That which you resist persists, and I see you resisting it at every turn. But is something that you sit on. Take it out of your vocabulary. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Regardless of which, there will come a time when a leap of faith is required. Whether you like it or not. If Spirit has to push you off of that cliff, instead of you taking the leap, it will happen someday. Okay? Why not by your own hand? Just saying. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Wishing you love, light, and the courage to take that leap of faith. Until next time, love and light, and I will see you guys again here soon. Mwah.